All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about XRP. Welcome to all the new, XRP community members that are joining the Crypto ZX army. Continue supporting, and you will see the continuation of these updates that I bring you guys. But let's talk about the Japan news, and I'm going to share my personal thoughts with you guys as to what I really think of this and what kind of ripple effect that this could really have on not just the Japanese market, but the broader, global financial market. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. But before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So we'll come a little bit back and touch base on the price itself. I'm going to share some price thoughts with you guys. But let's talk about this. So you could see this news came out about a day or two ago, but I'm really going to dig deep into it. I'm going to share my personal thoughts as to what's really occurring. And there's some key factors that not a lot of people are aware about. And I will tell you guys that you guys know on this channel, we keep it 100% unbiased. So yeah, let's get into it. So leading banks in Japan are tirelessly working towards shifting how cross-border transactions are handled by integrating the XRP ecosystem. Let that sink in. XRP ecosystem. Banks like SBI Holdings and Mizuo Bank, part of 61-member consortium, are working towards worldwide cryptocurrency adoption, especially XRP. And some of these articles, to be quite frank with you, don't really sometimes, and again, sometimes don't know what XRPL, the difference between XRPL and XRP. What it should say is how they are trying to, integrate the XRPL ledger. Of course, they go hand in hand. XRP and XRPL, go hand in hand. And if it's were to be adopted, like it's looking like there's some massive developments coming out of Japan, and there's also Ripple. They announced that they're going on a tour. Brad Garlinghouse had said, I think like 3 days back, that they're going to Japan. So again, speculations coming out whether or not we're going to hear something more about this. Again, speculation at the end of the day, but let me know your personal thoughts down below if we're going to hear a little bit more on this announcement that has come out. So you could see Ripple is an emerging and dominant force in the crypto sphere. The token is a rapid gaining traction, and Japan is at the forefront of their trend by wholeheartedly embracing XRP. And again, they should say XRPL ledger. Additionally, Japan is also at the forefront line, particularly in cross-border payments. As per CNF reports, Ripple has formed strong alliances with leading financial institutions. Notably, 80% of the Japanese banks have collaborated with the crypto titan. So in the company itself, they see the potential of RLUSD, which is launching. Of course, it's in the testing phase. They see the potential of that, and I think that is going to be the deal, like the major deal, to use the RLUSD. And what I can take away from this, I'll kind of talk about a little bit more into detail once we go at the end of the update. I'm going to share my personal thoughts as to how it can actually have a ripple effect, for the global financial markets. So you can see this for yourself. Jack Straw posted this. It says a list of Japanese banks set to use XRP, and of course SBI Holdings. Some of these, these announcements are actually verified. It's not that it's not verified; it's actually verified. But what's really interesting is, let's actually dig a little bit more in the banks themselves and how XRP will help them, like especially the XRPL ledger. Then I'm gonna share some specific things with you guys. So we know about the SBI Holdings, but if you don't know about this, we'll quickly go over that. SBI Holdings, a financial titan based in Tokyo, is at the forefront of this campaign. So they started it all. These guys are literally at the forefront through its subsidiary, SBI Ripple Asia. This financial institution has been instrumental in fostering crypto adoption, especially XRP adoption across the country. Additionally, XRP has proven to be leading forces in cross-border transactions, and this bank has been, at the advocating in terms of its adoption. So, there's this bank called Mizuo Bank. By adopting XRP, Mizuo is poised to bolster cross-border payments, service further. Boosting over 254 trillion yuan, this bank will be able to offer faster, more cost-efficient solutions its global clientele. Also, with plans to integrate XRP services, Mizuo will cement its position as a leading charge in the financial industry. And then there's this bank again, mid 2017, this bank actually did join SBI Ripple Asia, bank consortium. By joining the Japanese consortium of banks, this bank is embracing the future of investments by integrating Ripple's XRP into its operations. Building upon decades of stability and reliability, this step forward is significant. By adopting XRP, Sumitomo is enhancing its services offering, particularly in cross-border transactions, thereby positioning itself as a forward-thinking bank. And this bank right here, the Rona Bank, actually, this kind of goes back to, I believe, 2019. Yeah. If I remember correctly, this kind of goes back in 2019, and they actually backed out, believe it or not. This bank actually backed out at the beginning around 2019. If you are an OG, and again, not a lot of people will tell you this, but they actually backed out of the deal back in 2019, but it looks like they're back in traction. And you can see Rona Bank, based in Osaka, is another financial heavy hitter that has joined XRP. Rona boasts its customer-driven module and commitment to innovate. By adopting Ripple's technology, the bank is set to offer its client faster and more reliable payment solution, further solidifying its reputation as a leader in the banking sector. So you guys are getting a very similar idea. Pretty much all of them are trying to, have faster cross-border, transactions, and to help their clientele get the instant feeling. And this is a game changer. So you can see this for yourself. These institutions are priced of a larger puzzle. This amounts to a total of 61 banks in Japan, representing over 80% of the total banking assets in Japan, spearheaded by the mighty SBI Ripple Asia. This consortium represents a significant shift in handling cross-border transactions. And what they mean by this, to be quite frank with you, is them using the XRPL ledger, and I think it's going to be the RLUSD, which is a stable coin. Let's face it, XRP, if you're using it for cross-border payment, it's a very volatile asset. But I think once the stable coin is announced, it could have a better impact on XRP's price. But XRP still will be used for liquidity, if and in order for it to use for liquidity, you actually need to purchase XRP, and this is where the speculation portion comes into play. I do believe, when Brad Garlinghouse does go in, I believe 3-4 weeks to Japan, I personally think we might hear more information regarding this specific thing, regarding SBI Ripple Asia. They might kind of touch a little bit onto that, but let me know your personal thoughts down below regarding this. And this really shows how interested these big entities and countries really are for the XRPL ledger. And I do believe this could be a pivotal moment for the XRPL ledger if it is used the way it is subjected to, and if it has good feedback. I think more countries will come on board. But I want to know your guys' personal opinion regarding this. But as far as the price is concerned right now, you are seeing Bitcoin seeing a little bit of a green candle going into Friday morning, but pretty much still not out of the woods yet. If you do follow my channel on a day-to-day basis, you guys know $64,000 is that level that I do keep in mind. That's where I turn bullish again. In the short immediate term, I'm still on the bearish end until we actually reclaim back above 64K. XRP right now is holding good. Honestly speaking, it's holding really good. Pretty much not much has happened. Obviously, I would like to see the price sitting above the key resistance at 58 cents, but we'll take it one step at a time. Obviously, the fireworks, in my opinion, really start once we actually get back into the 70 cents range, which is, of course, some ways away. But I do believe when Bitcoin starts heading towards the 70 to new all-time high levels, we will see that highly anticipated move that a lot of people are waiting for. But let me know down below what you guys think regarding this specific news, and what are your personal projections? Do you think good about this? Do you think not so much? Let me know down below. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.